Welcome to Uncle Smooth's Man Cave. I'm your host, Uncle Smooth. Everybody's kind of knows what's going on right now in the world with the coronavirus. So a lot of sporting events have been completely postponed. A lot of autograph signings been canceled. We had a couple coming up that have been postponed that we were attending and helping out with. So this video is going to be basically what we've picked up the last month or two since the Orioles caravan happened and some stuff we got recently that came in. First thing we're going to start off with, we did the Orioles caravan back in January. They took away Fan Fest and then just decided they're going to go to like certain little spots and do an autograph signing, meet and greet with the fans, etc. So the one thing we did get was a Mike Elias autograph on the Orioles magazine. So I already finished this once this year. I have Elias and Hyde on it, and I had an extra one, so I took this to get Mike Elias on it. So hopefully when the MLB season starts up, we can get Brandon Hyde and then have a second edition completed. Another thing, I just got these in the other day, is a baseball. Was really big on the Alex Cobb signing with the Orioles, and obviously it hasn't went the way we would expect it to with him being hurt. He had 3 starts last year, wound up having hip surgery. So I haven't really had a chance to actually get something signed by him. So I saw a baseball on eBay and I wound up picking it up. So there is a Alex Cobb baseball. If anybody can see right behind me, I love autographed baseballs. It's kind of where a player was here, but yet they may not be here anymore, but you have a baseball instead of, say, a photo of that person and they're no longer on the team. It kind of makes it a little bit better. Also picked up a MLB authenticated baseball by a 2014 All-Star for the Orioles. He was basically our ace for a really long time and then had some problems with his shoulder and just never became the same. Hasn't pitched in the majors in 2 years, I believe now. But 2014 All-Star, Chris Tillman, signed baseball. Completely MLB authenticated. Picked this up for really cheap on eBay for, I want to say it was maybe $12. So had a bunch of Tillman balls when I was a couple years ago, and then life happens and you get rid of some stuff, and one of the things I got rid of was a Tillman ball, so I decided I needed another Tillman ball in the collection. A couple other things we got, been cards. Been picking up a lot of cards lately. So picked up this Austin Hayes sketch card. This is number 7 of 50, and it's signed by the artist on the back of it. So that's kind of cool. But it's Austin Hayes number 7 of 50 card. That's what happens on live TV, folks. Stuff just falls and you drop it. Also, another thing, Topps 2020 came out, and they're doing inserts to where it's a rookie card replica with the rookie card medallion in it. And the first pack I bought this year, I actually pulled an Oriole legend. He's probably the greatest Oriole of all time, but it's the Brooks Robinson rookie card medallion card from the Topps 2020 baseball card series. So that was a pretty cool pull. Also been picking up a lot of Austin Hayes stuff. You saw I got the sketch card earlier. This is a Austin Hayes Panini card. I actually have 2 of these that also have jersey swatches. So part of his jersey is in there. As you can see behind me, that is Austin Hayes' rookie year jersey, MLB authenticated. I bought it the last Sunday home game of the year, and it says it's team issued, but there's a lot of dirt markings on it and everything. The funny thing about it is, though, I literally went up to the store right after the Orioles pitcher stopped throwing and picked it up, and not even 5 minutes later, I'm walking back down towards the Orioles tunnel just to see if anybody pops out, and Austin Hayes is signing autographs. So that jersey was bought and signed within 5 minutes at the last Sunday home game of the year, but that is an Austin Hayes team issued, even though it's got the complete dirt markings and all on it. That's the one thing I hate about MLB authentication, is that unless they've physically seen you take it off, you can't they can't authenticate it. But Austin Hayes team issue jersey behind me, signed, MLB authenticated. Also, another card I picked up was a Trey Mancini commemorative flag patch card. This is for the Independence Day card from 2018 out of the Topps series. And this is a number 11 of 25 Trey Mancini jersey card, Topps as well. And this is from the 2019 Topps Museum collection. So this is a piece of Trey Mancini's, looks like his Saturday jersey. Since the Orioles wear orange on Saturday nights, that's his orange Saturday jersey cut. A lot of things I've been getting to has been autograph cards. Before I get into autograph cards, this card right here is actually kind of cool because this man signs a lot. So I know this is going to get signed this year eventually, as long as nothing happens with his health. But it's a 1962 Boog Powell rookie card. This is Boog's first ever card in the majors. This is his 1962 card. Obviously, he was the 1970 MVP, so I'm not going to have him write that on there. I'm going to see if he'll write 1962 rookie or MLB debut or whatever on it. But this is his 1962 rookie card. Kind of cool. So back to what I was saying about the cards. So I've been picking up a lot of autographed cards lately, mainly of the young guys for the Orioles that are up and coming. The first one I got is a Austin Hayes signature series from Panini. So that's a signed Austin Hayes rookie card. Another one I picked up was a Anthony Santander Topps rookie card, signature card. So that card is also autographed. Another one is Yusniel Diaz. He should be our starting right fielder. This is a Yusniel Diaz signed card. Also, I actually picked up a couple of the Santander cards because I really think he's going to wind up being something. So another Anthony Santander rookie signed card. And these are actually chrome cards too. So these aren't just the basic ones. You can kind of see right there the little reflection of the chrome. So these are chrome rookie signed cards, which are pretty decent price right now. If he blows up the way I think he's going to, that card's going to be worth a little bit. I mean, as much as it could be. It's the Orioles, so they're not that great. Another chrome rookie card I picked up was Cedric Mullins. He had a rough start last year. I think he had 2 hits and like 35 at-bats. He was batting like .091. Never made it back to the majors. He was the replacement for Adam Jones in 2018, so they had big hopes for him, but it didn't pan out. So let's hope he has a good year and he gets himself back together. Another card I picked up was a Trey Mancini chrome rookie card that was signed as well. So that's a Trey Mancini chrome rookie card. This card I actually got signed at the Orioles Caravan, and this is a Franchise Futures Bowman Chrome. It is Grayson Rodriguez and Caden Grenier. They were the 1 and 2 picks of the 2018 MLB draft for the Orioles. Grenier is known for his defense. He's not a very offensive player. If he ever starts getting his bat to catch up with his glove, he's going to be a force to reckon with. So that's a Grayson Rodriguez Franchise Futures signed card. We got to get Caden Grenier on it. So hopefully Caden's in Bowie or Frederick this year. And I'm going to make a couple trips up to Frederick, I think. I got a feel on Grayson, and a lot of the big prospects for the Orioles are going to be in Frederick this year, including Adley Rutschman. We're going to get to him in a little bit. So that's going to be something to look forward to. Another signed card is probably the big dog in this up-and-coming Orioles guys coming up now is Ryan Mountcastle. He was the International League MVP last year. This is a signed Ryan Mountcastle card. His Bowman Chrome as well. Mountcastle just destroyed minor league pitching last year. A lot of us Oriole fans know that Mountcastle isn't going to be called up if the season was to start today until mid-May, just because of his MLB service time. Basically, if the Orioles, say if they actually were playing right now and didn't call him up till May 15th, they would actually get an extra year with him. So give up a month early in the year to not have him, and then bring him up in May, and you get an extra year of service time with him. So it kind of works out to the Orioles' favor, and it's pretty smart. So Ryan Mountcastle Bowman Chrome rookie card. This is another one of the Grayson Rodriguez cards, but this is a draft progression card. It is DL Hall, Grayson Rodriguez, and Adley Rutschman. So the 17, 18, and 19 first-round picks, and this one is also signed by Grayson Rodriguez. This was also signed at the Orioles Caravan Show. So Grayson signed this as well. Grayson's actually a really nice guy. I met him outside the stadium earlier this year, and when he won the Orioles Jim Palmer Award with Michael Baumann, and he signed a baseball for me, and it was pretty cool. Also, another card we got in was a Rylan Bannon. Rylan is probably going to be your, if he's not going to be your starting second baseman, he's going to be one of those like super utility guys. But the boy rakes. He hit like 280 last year. He destroys minor league pitching. He's really good. It's not very big in size. Kind of reminds me of like an Altuve type player, but he can hit the ball and he plays a lot of different positions. So Rylan Bannon card signed. We also got another one of the. This is the first Bowman, Ryan Mountcastle rookie card signed as well. So we got a couple Ryan Mountcastles in. Another one we got in is Keegan Aiken, who was in line to actually be on the MLB 25-man or 26-man this year roster. Signed rookie card for Keegan Aiken. Kind of terrible signature though, just K-A, where the K actually swoops into the A. But Keegan Aiken signed card. Another one is the 2017 prospect, D.L. Hall. This is one of his first cards signed by him as well. He was the #1 pick for the Orioles. He was the Orioles' first-round pick in 2017. High school player, young, so he's going to take a little bit of time to get up here. Another guy we got is the second-round pick this year for the Orioles, shortstop. Actually, really nice kid as well. I got big things for him. I think he's going to be your starting shortstop in probably about 2 to 3 years, depending on how he hits. But the kid's really good, tall, lanky, kind of gets a Cal vibe, bats left-handed. Gunnar Henderson signed card. So I thought that was pretty cool. Then we got a couple of these DJ Stewart rookie card chrome signed cards. And then we got another Grayson Rodriguez. This is a different one. It's another chrome Grayson Rodriguez signed card. So that's it's a pretty decent card. I think Grayson's going to be that big Oriole prospect that we haven't seen since Mike Mussina. He throws gas. He's got 4 pitches. He knows how to pitch, and especially as a high school player, it's kind of weird. We also, during the Orioles caravan, got Gunnar Henderson to sign his first ever Bowman card. So it's Gunnar Henderson's rookie card signed as well. So the first card was a collegiate card or a high school player card that they had made for him. And then at the Orioles caravan as well, we got a Ryan McKenna. So McKenna's probably going to be like a 4th outfielder type, especially with the logjam with Santander. You got Mullins, you got Diaz, you got Hayes. There's a lot of good Oriole outfielders. And McKenna's going to be probably that utility type, depending on what happens. I mean, he hits well. He's a good leadoff guy, so we'll see what happens. But Ryan McKenna. Then we also have a couple Bowie base Sox. There's a Rylan Bannon and Francisco Jimenez, who's a pitcher. These are both base Sox cards. I got the cards signed during the season last year, so it wasn't really too much with them. Another card we got signed right at the end of last year was a Mike Bordick Oriole card, 40th anniversary card for Panini. Or I'm sorry, Fleer. It's a Fleer Tradition Mike Bordick card. So Mike Bordick signed card. Then these I thought were pretty cool. These are the 20th anniversary Kmart cards from 1962 to 1982. So this is a 1982 Boog Powell cards signed. These are Kmart 20th anniversary edition cards. So kind of weird to see something like a Kmart, which is basically non-existent now, come out with baseball cards, and Boog Powell is a part of it. So 2 20th anniversary cards of them. Then we have David Hess, who's kind of had a rough go for the Orioles, but these are 2 David Hess and Pedro Arroyo cards. We still need to get Arroyo on it. As long as he's with the system, we've probably got a shot. He was with Bowie last year, was hurt a couple times. I went down, so I didn't get him. But David Hess signed cards. Also got another David Hess card right there. So there's another David Hess card. Then we got the Orioles, I think Chance was a first-round pick. Let's see, Baseball America entering Francisco. He was picked via the draft. He was the Orioles' #2 pick in 2013. Chance Sisco signed card. So that was pretty cool. This is Hunter Harvey. Obviously, everybody knows who Hunter Harvey is. First-round pick for the Orioles years ago. Finally got to the big leagues. Finally healthy. And he should be your starting closer over Michael Givens. I don't think Michael Givens is a closer. I think he's a really good relief pitcher. He kind of reminds me of like a Darren O'Day type, where he's that good 7th, 8th inning guy, but he is not the guy at the back of the bullpen. I think Hunter Harvey, with him throwing in the hundreds and just throws gas, is your closer. So Hunter Harvey, Bowie Bay Sox card too. So this is pretty decent because it's a minor league card signed by him. Next, you got man hit over 30 home runs last year for the Orioles, 35, I believe to be exact. Renato Nunez signed card. Then we have another Ryan McKenna, Bowie Bay Sox card. So a Ryan McKenna Bay Sox card. Then we have a Chris Clare card. Not too familiar with Chris Clare. Saw a lot of guys getting him signed, and he was in the team set, so decided to get that signed as well. Speaking of Caden Grenier, this is a Caden Grenier rookie card signed. So reflector card, you can see, flash card. So Caden Grenier signed card by Leaf. And then we have a Cody Sedlock. Cody Sedlock signed card. So this is kind of cool. It's actually see-through, which is kind of weird. But Cody Sedlock signed card, and he's got a terrible signature too. Just CS. And it's kind of the one thing you don't see a lot with players anymore is they don't want to write their name. You're either getting their initials or a C with a line, a S with a line, etc. But it's kind of sucks, to be honest with you, that some of these guys don't write out their full name, or just write it out enough to where you can actually read it instead of CS. But that's what happens when you don't teach cursive in school anymore. Another one of the cards we picked up was a Brandon Hyde card. So this is Brandon Hyde, Orioles coach, hopefully the coach for a long time with this rebuild going on. But this is his first card as an Oriole coach. Shout out to my buddy Justin Maria out of Pennsylvania. He's the one who had this card, and I follow him on eBay. And I saw Justin had it. Justin gave me had it for a really good price. And support your friends is all I can say. Is if they got something at full price, don't ask them for a help or a hookup or anything like that and all. Especially if it's reasonably priced too. You know, support your friends. So Justin Maria, shout out to you. Brandon Hyde, first MLB Orioles manager card. This came out of the National Baseball Card Day 2019 pack from Topps they gave away. So appreciate you, Justin, on that one. And then this one is a Austin Hayes rookie card that I got signed as well the same day that the jersey was signed. So this is Austin Hayes' rookie card. Was signed the last Sunday home game by the Orioles. So we got that done. That was a good deal. Also during the caravan, we picked up a Grayson Rodriguez team posted card. So that was nice. But look at Grayson's signature compared to some of these other guys. I mean, it's just, it flows. It's got a nice, you can read out what it says. So Grayson Rodriguez posted card. Ryan McKenna signed card. So that wasn't a bad one either. Then we got a Austin Hayes card. And a Ryan Mountcastle card. So we got one more card to get to. This one's pretty cool to me because it is a limited run. It is a 5x7 card. So most cards are usually 3x4, etc. This one is a jumbo card. And it's numbered 1 through 10. It's a Stadium Club rookie card of Austin Hayes that I got signed at the Orioles Caravan. This is number 1 of 10 cards in the world of Austin Hayes. This is his rookie card from 2018. Number 1 of 10. Austin Hayes card. I thought that was pretty cool. So, also during the caravan, we got some photos signed. First one we got was an 11x14 by Trey Mancini, who just went through getting a tumor taken off from his colon. So Trey's in recovery right now. Luckily, it wasn't it was benign, so he'll recover pretty well, and eventually we'll see Trey on the field. So we got this custom edit Trey Mancini 11x14 signed. Beautiful photo. I mean, whoever made this did a really great job, but Trey Mancini with the big silver signature at the bottom looks phenomenal. Beautiful edit Trey Mancini 11x14. Thought that was really, really neat. Also, while we were out, we got a Austin Hayes signed photo. This is 8x10 of Austin Hayes. Another custom edit photo we picked up from a friend. It's a really nice edit by Austin Hayes signed. Like I said, Gunnar Henderson I think is going to be really good player. There's Gunnar Henderson. Like, look at the signature. I'm thankful that he signed, but I mean, it's G and then if you want to call that an H. But Gunnar Henderson signed photo, which really ain't no pictures out, but a friend of ours got a custom photo made of Gunnar Henderson, and that's a pretty nice little, just a signature of Gunnar Henderson. Then we have Ryan McKenna is next. Ryan's got a decent signature. It's a little bunched together, but you can kind of tell what it is. But it's a editor Ryan McKenna that we picked up from a friend. And so Ryan McKenna 8x10 photo. Next up is Grayson Rodriguez. As you can see, Grayson, big signature in the black. Grayson pitching, I mean, just throwing gas in the photo. Great custom edit from a friend of ours. So Grayson Rodriguez, 8x10. And then Ryan Mountcastle is the last one of the photos that we got. Mountcastle, 8x10, custom edit. Looks pretty good. Got to get some frames for these, or I'm probably just going to put them in a book. It's kind of hard to say because, as you can see, the Oriole wall is kind of filled up. All right, so on to, we got some baseballs in. You're probably going to get tired of hearing me talk about these guys. Grayson Rodriguez, we picked up during that baseball. Gunnar Henderson, signed baseball. Ryan Mountcastle, signed baseball. And Austin Hayes. So Austin Hayes was supposed to do an autograph signing on April 13th at Top Hats in Parkville in Baltimore, Maryland, hosted by our friends at Lupton Sports Collectibles. Everybody who knows me knows that I work for Chris during these autograph signings. So it'll eventually be rescheduled, hopefully during the season sometime. But Austin Hayes, when it does get rescheduled, really good price, $45 for the Orioles star center fielder. I mean, it's hard to say he's a star center fielder, but the kid is Mr. Web Gem. He was the he had the number 4 and number 9 catch of the year out of the top 100 on MLB Network. The number 4 catch was the home run that he took away from Vlad Guerrero Jr. The dude just makes plays and he hits. So Austin Hayes signed baseball. We picked up. Also, everybody knows I'm a big Hanser Alberto fan. Dude's just one of the nicest guys you can meet. Friend of mine, Mike Whitmore, picked these up and actually was gracious enough to hold on for them to me while I went on vacation. But these are the game-used hats of Hanser Alberto. As you can see, there's the 57 on the inside. This is the Players Weekend hat, which is the jersey right there, the black Filmalta jersey. That's the jersey that goes with this hat. So we have the jersey and the hat now, Hanser Alberto. This is MLB authenticated, game used, Hanser Alberto Players Weekend hat. And then this one is the opening day hat from Hanser Alberto in New York. This is his game used MLB authenticated hat as well, with the 150 MLB anniversary patch on the side. So shout out to Mike Whitmore for graciously holding on to these while I was on vacation in the Bahamas. Really appreciate it. Also, one more thing while we were on the at the Orioles caravan, we got a Austin Hayes signed orange jersey. So picked up Austin Hayes jersey signed while we were at the caravan. And then at the caravan as well, we got a Austin Hayes signed bat. Complete full bat, Austin Hayes. This is JSA certified, by the way. Austin Hayes bat. And then we also got Ryan Mountcastle signed on the bat as well. This has got a little bit of wear and tear on it from Ryan. But this is a Ryan Mountcastle bat. And then we picked up also from our friend Michael Whitmore during the Orioles caravan. This is a Ryan McKenna game used bat. You can see on the bottom, it's got the RM with the stamp on it, 2019. Up here at the top, you can see Ryan McKenna, and that's Ryan signed on the bat. I actually have a photo of me and Ryan, and he looked down at it, was like, that's my bat, and you can see the photo of me and him with the bat like this after he signed it. So Ryan McKenna, game-used broken bat, kind of cool. All right, so got just a few more things here. So our friends at Lupton Sports Collectibles, we've been dealing a lot with them lately. does what we call a mystery number. If you're a part of Lupton Sports MVPs, definitely check it out. So Lupton Sports, we wind up winning a Wolfpack signed helmet. That is Sam Cooke, Justin Tucker, and Morgan Cox Ravens Super Bowl helmet with the Sam Cooke inscription of the Wolfpack, JSA certified. Beautiful, beautiful helmet to go into the helmet case, which actually filled up all my slots for my cases. Also, thanks to our friends at Lupton Sports Collectibles, we picked up a signed Ray Lewis helmet. JSA certified Ray Lewis full-size helmet to add to the collection. Had one, obviously life happens, divorce happens, from my first marriage, and had to get rid of my Ray Lewis helmet, but thankfully to my buddy Chris at Lupton Sports Collectibles, I was able to get another one. And also, to finish out this video with Chris and Lupton Sports, we were able to pick up the big dog for the Orioles. #1 pick last year, #1 overall pick. Probably going to be the big man around campus for a long time. Hopefully the Orioles will sign him for a little longer, as long as he pans out. I mean, the sky's the limit on this kid, but I mean, it's better to get him now on autograph stuff than if he blows up, because if he blows up the way everybody thinks he's going to blow up, like Harper and Trout and everybody, it's going to be a tough get, or he's going to be a really expensive get. But we picked up a Adley Rutschman Orioles #35, completely JSA certified. Orioles patch on the side, not a custom jersey. This is a beautiful, beautiful Orioles Flex Adley Rutschman signed jersey. So that's our get. This is actually a little bit longer video than I was expecting to do, but I don't mind it, honestly. It's been a little bit of content that I haven't posted out in a while, but hopefully with everything going on in the world that we get back to normal soon. I mean, that's the big thing, is everybody wants to get out of the house. I want to get to some baseball games. I want to try to autograph. We have some jerseys down here that we picked up for players that get signed, of like Hunter Harvey, Anthony Santander, Mike Bordick, Ryan Mountcastle, Renato Nunez, Chance Cisco. Just about 6 jerseys so far that I got that I bought to where I wanted to try to get signed. Also, thanks to our friends at Lupton Sports Collectibles, those orange cleats right there you see are game-used Jomar Reyes. He's a minor league third baseman for the Orioles. He's down in, I think he's in Frederick right now, but those are his game-used cleats. They're signed as well. That's basically it for this episode of Uncle Smooth's Man Cave. I'm going to try to keep up with as much content as possible. I think I'll do another video probably in a couple days to where I'll show off the Ravens photos that we got this past season that I haven't updated. But until next